Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. We are in Manito, Illinois for the first of several episodes to check out action from the final Mardi Gras. Tribute to Big Pappa, John Correll. And we're going to throw the NGW logo up there. You know, Next Generation Wrestling has been gone for about a decade. This is kind of a final reunion of sorts of the Peoria wrestling scene, the old Peoria wrestling scene.
Making his way to the ring first, from Jamestown, Tennessee, weighing at 175 pounds, the Hunter, Corbin Blaze.
NGW The Last Hurrah was back in, that was in March of 2012 in Bellevue, Illinois. So many of the old crew come back together one last time to honor the late Big Pappa, the Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer. And this is a rematch. Now this is a rematch from a contest we showed a year ago, the match that happened at GAW back in 2011 over the GAW Central States title.
And introducing his opponent from the Digital Underground, weighing at 180 pounds, Kidd Riot!
Back in Bellevue, Illinois, Great American Wrestling held its final events up there in the Peoria area. These two contested over the GAW Central States title. Of course, Kidd Riot was unmasked. Now, I do want to point out that there will be live commentary through the match. I am going to shut up while they are commentating, but if I can't hear them at all, I'm going to chime in every so often. But Kidd Riot lost the title to Corbin Blaze. So Kidd Riot decided we're going to face off one more time here in Manito, Illinois to maybe avenge that loss. Kidd Riot slipped on the ropes and got himself crotched on the knees of Corbin Blaze and lost the title right after. Scott Jackson is your referee. Your commentary team is Nick Lucen and Scooter, and they are picking up the mics, and the bell is sounded. Let's see if I can hear them. Tail elbow tie-up by Blaze. Here we go.
The Hunter taking on Riot.
Hunter's showing some great strength right there. We're trying to wear out Kidd Riot's head. Oh!
Scooter's microphone having trouble.
I don't think he's going to get Kidd with that. Oh, here we go. Backslide. 1, 2. Oh, just a 1 count.
Kidd Riot with an arm drag on Corbin Blaze. Nobody home.
Nice arm drag by Kidd Riot there. Kidd's got him right where he wants him.
Got to cover two. Only two.
Audio is low on the commentary team, but I'm way over here. Oh, there's a drop kick.
He got all of that one there.
He certainly did. Teed off. He almost knew exactly what it was coming.
And Kidd saw it coming too. He couldn't do anything about it.
That was overcommitted anyway.
But that's why they call it high risk.
Oh,
Ooh, tripped him up.
Corbin Blaze setting up. Oh, Kidd Riot didn't dump the second one at all. He got all of that one.
I'm not sure, but Kidd Riot's going to get up from that.
Still just a 2 count.
Amazing resilience here shown by Kidd Riot. I really didn't think he was coming back from that hit.
Yeah, now Corbin, he's very frustrated that he couldn't get the 3 on that one.
Well, I think everybody, including himself, the whole crowd thought that was it.
Can't count out Kidd Riot that quickly though.
Corbin Blaze put him in the corner.
Yeah, it's going to be a part. Oh,
Blaze taking his time here.
Jawbreaker.
Now this weekend, these two men may be in the match. Halloween, the 40-man Battle Royale World Rumble. Pinfall Wrestling Association, October 15th at the 8th Street Gym in Springfield.
He could also try to maybe go for a submission and get him to tap out. Throw him outside the ring, get a counter victory. There's a lot of different ways he could be awarded this match.
Well, I think there's only one and that's what the size of Pinfall.
Japanese arm drag.
He doesn't care. He just wants the victory.
What a Pele kick.
Pele kick.
Kidd Riot trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to get the offense going. Oh! He was wide open on that one.
Yeah, Kidd Riot with nowhere to go that time. Get the party started here. There we go.
Still just a 2 count.
Corbin Blaze can't believe it.
Hunter trying to make his case for Scott Jackson. Scott Jackson having a bunch of it.
No,
Kicked out with his head.
Only went down twice.
Now Blaze with a choke.
Take his frustrations out of Kidd Riot.
Also happening this weekend, Special Olympic Slam at Louisiana High School in Louisiana, Missouri.
Kidd Riot really has to get something going, otherwise this match is going to get away from him real quick.
Fireman's carry.
The Hunter showing some amazing strength. Right.
Lung blower.
Kidd Riot got all of that one, but still just can't capitalize. Here he comes.
Oh!
Took too long. I guess he'd say he telegraphed that one.
Corbin Blaze definitely saw that one coming.
Blaze has right up.
Blaze got him up.
Goodbye!
1, 2.
No way!
Surprise there.
He kicked out!
Hunter getting more than a little irate that time at the cadence of referee Scott Jackson.
Blaze losing his
But at the
cool
same
here.
point, you just see
Oh!
right into his
What a
spear.
spear!
Both men are down. Who's going to get up?
Right off the super kick.
Right, he didn't realize what was going on there, but it happened to work out in his favor.
Pure instinct alone. That's all it was.
World League Wrestling in Troy, Missouri on the 15th at the Academy, Race Wrestling Academy. SICW at the EC Community Center on the 15th and 16th.
7. Both men are up. Nose to nose, right in the middle of the ring.
It's a slobber knocker, Nick.
Oh, that's a headbutt.
He got it. Oh, he slipped!
Oh. Tried for a tornado DDT.
Goodbye!
That's gotta be.
No way! You left one shoulder easy to escape.
Unbelievable. Kidd Riot kicked out of that, but Corbin Blaze left the shoulder uncovered, making it easy for Riot to escape.
What?
Didn't quite get all of that.
Oh, he plants with that one. Both legs to it.
Oh!
Your winner of this contest, Kidd Riot.
Kidd Riot pulls it out.
Kidd Riot doesn't hang out.
Yeah, he showed a lot of heart. He kept fighting. And it shows. Corbin Blaze, very difficult loss player.
Honestly, Corbin Blaze
wrapped up with a nice bow and everything.
All right, 7 minutes, 10 seconds, time to fall.
Kidd Riot with the victory.
Gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a look at the weekend schedule, then the news updates.
If you've ever wanted to be in the professional wrestling business, here's your chance now. Contact Pinfall Academy at 217-670-5151 or at pinfallacademy@gmail.com, located at 1320 South 11th Street, Springfield, Illinois. At Pinfall Academy, you can learn to be a wrestler, referee, valet, manager, anything having to do with professional wrestling. We'll teach you how to get it done. Pinfall Academy. Will you be our next star?
And now an update from the St. Louis wrestling community. Last week I chastised Powerhouse Wrestling Extreme over holding a pay-per-view that really wasn't a pay-per-view. During the week there's been some developments. While the one-man beast is the PWX heavyweight champion, there's a new trainer in Powerhouse and that man is Sin. The facility in Streer will now be known as the House of Sin. Sin formerly was heavily involved in Wicked Wrestling Alliance and recently joined up with Wrestling Authority Radio. So a change in direction was in the works. Another interesting discovery is that PWX does not have an exclusive contract with North Point Mall, and in December an organization called Global Fight Press will be presenting first time ever in December, which is said to be a card full of matches that have never been previously held before. While they performed events in Texas, Georgia, and Nevada previously, this is the first voyage to Illinois and will feature Midwest talent. As for Powerhouse, their next event is on October 30th. The litigation against WWE and 2K Games by tattoo artist Catherine Alexander of East St. Louis has finally come to a conclusion, with Alexander being awarded $37.50 in damages over the depiction of Randy Orton's tattoos. Alexander claims a computer recreation of Orton in the game, complete with the ink on his arms that she put on him, was done infringing on a copyright. This ruling makes public display of tattoos open to civil liability, throwing a legal wrench in a culture that is increasingly integrated with digital media. This will also impact entertainment potentially, as artists will demand money from studios for the ink appearing in film by actors who have them unless they cover them up. However, I predict this will come back to bite tattoo artists like Alexander very hard, as now any famous person will have to demand the artist sign a release of all rights of it to any ink drawn on them before getting any of their business. Those who refuse will be stuck with a far lower profile than those who sign the releases and get a lot less business. Any artist should feel extremely lucky to get any famous person, actor or athlete, as a client, which in turn they would use to promote themselves in the community. They can't do that with a random 3 dozen average Joes off the street. They're screwing themselves in the long run. All Elite Wrestling seems to have a problem. CM Punk and Ace Steel decided they were going to brawl with the Young Bucks in the locker room following the press conference. All have been suspended. Now Andrade, Alamas, and Sammy Guevara got into a backstage brawl and have been suspended after social media trash talk. Why can't Tony Khan just put these guys inside of a steel cage and let them beat each other a pulp, lights out, unsanctioned, like the way promoters used to do things? It's what's best for business, because if the fans have greater interest the backstage activity than what's going on in the ring, that's a wasted opportunity. During Pro Wrestling announced they will be ceasing operations at the end of the year. The Kansas City-based promotion did not give a reason for shutting down, but we suspect it has a lot to do with finances, with the pandemic not helping matters. Most promotions who run in the Kansas City area do so on the Kansas side of the state line, as is not as tightly regulated as it is in Missouri. The wrestling scene in KC is not all that busy as it is in St. Louis. Right now, KC Extreme Wrestling is the only active promotion we know of operating in the city. That is unfortunate considering the long and rich history KC holds in the wrestling lore, with the NWA as many legendary figures commuted back and forth on I-70 across Missouri making appearances. Follow the St. Louis wrestling community at stlwrestling.livejournal.com for any further news updates.
No, I said, who wants to get back to the action? All right. We're going to bring things back with another contest scheduled for one fall. Your official referee.
All right, second match of the show, and Bobby Leach waiting for the referee to make his way to the ring, who's a little bit slow, but
making his way to the ring first, weighing in at 161 pounds, Mr. Electricity, Jamie Tyrant.
Alright, Tyrant I know absolutely nothing about. Apparently he was a part of the Peoria wrestling scene before I started making trips up there to check out matches. Jamie Tyrant actually predates the existence of Next Generation Wrestling. I don't even know when he was active up there, but we know this gentleman all too well.
From Morton, Illinois, weighing in at 185 pounds, Scott Keys.
Scott Keys. He's kind of been an off and on active wrestler. He would wrestle for a time, then take significant time off, then come back, then disappear again, then come back. It's been apparent with Scott Keys throughout his wrestling career, but Scott Keys coming back to honor the late Big Pappa Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer in this one-on-one contest. Bobby Leach making a comment about Scott Keys not appearing for a match against handsome Dan Liplock, now known as Conley. And back to Scooter and Nick Lucen, Mr. NGW, for the live play-by-play commentary.
During intermission, these two athletes were the first two to be eliminated in the Fat Tuesday Battle Royale. He changed
Yeah, they still got some tension there going. Oh, that's wonderful.
fantastic. Glad to have you. I certainly noticed it on their way out from ringside. It was hard to keep track of everything that was going on in the square circle.
It was chaotic out here. You should have seen it back there during intermission. They had a terrible part.
I said you were coming fishing.
There you go.
Well, this is the first match back for Jamie Tyrant in many, many years. It's looking pretty good here.
Equally matched at this point.
Matching Keys move for move.
Scotty Keys, he's you out until you make a mistake. And then he will capitalize. He's a thinking man's wrestler.
Yeah, he is. Not to mention the speed, the agility, the athleticism. After that, he doesn't get enough credit.
So what you're saying is that he's like a package.
Exactly.
Yeah, Scotty's one of the many that I mentioned.
Tyrant with the side headlock. Shoots him off. Blocked. Keys. Flips over. Keys. Oh, Tyrant swats him away, but misses the elbow. Well, he got him that time.
Pete with the short, now Keys with the drop kick.
These two have so much history. I thought they would squash the I guess not.
They mentioned history. I don't know how far back that goes. I did ask around about Tyrant, but I got no information. Seems nobody else knows about him.
We don't talk about school.
We don't? Okay.
Oh, Tyrant going to the outside.
Back to the action.
Leg drop.
Scotty Keys is getting worn out. Let's go. One.
Face first on the apron.
Control. Just gotta give him a minute. We'll turn anything around. But
These two have always been good athletes.
Throws him back in.
Every time you step in the ring.
And you want to talk about no quit.
Tyrant misses the elbow. Keys. Oh, my goodness.
Back in the day, never, ever
Oh, only a 2.
solid 2 count.
Tyrant stumping away. Sense of the ride. Ooh. Nails him. Thought he was going for a stunner.
I always love it when the competitors decide that they're going to tell the referee how to referee. Like, what's going to happen in their minds? The refs all of a sudden be like, oh, you know what, you're right, that was 3. I didn't count 3, but that was 3, ring the bell.
It's kind of like that whole, what's the phrase these days?
Scotty Keys 10 punch in the corner.
Scotty Keys giving him 1-4.
I think he gave him about 10.
Scott Keys picks him up.
Call that heights.
Keys plays, still got the power.
2 counts, close.
Mike Langdon with the count.
What he's got to do, as we discussed this before,
They're so evenly matched. They're so evenly matched. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
and they know each other well, so they know what's coming.
Scott Keys with a press slam. Ooh, wow. Tyrant bailing out.
Taking a breather now.
True story, when I met Keys, he was also in the library.
Tyrant taking his time on the outside as the Scott Keys just waits on him. Referee has to count him.
17 years old.
Oh, good grief. Tyrant.
Older.
You know, he may not have had a match for 15 years, but, oh, look at this.
Whoa, ref didn't see it.
Really?
Suckered. I don't know how he did it, but the referee and Keys to pay attention to whatever's going on with Turnbuckle. Oh, he got him. I thought he got caught right there. Only a 2 count. We will have more from the Last Marti Gras next week here on PWCI this week.
So of course you've got to keep in mind he's still got to be feeling the effect of that blow that he suffered with it.
Whoa!
Nice leg, Larry.
Tyrant showing me something here.
He's always had a great area.
Lands on his feet. Nice save.
Tyrant managing to maintain the advantage there in that exchange. Oh, and guess what? It's chopped up.
Already.
Hated it.
Right in the corner.
He's caught that turbo square in the chest.
Well, this Tyrant.
Feet up on the ropes. Still kicks out.
He's now, I wonder who trained him how to do that move.
Jimmy Tyrant going for the upset here.
Hey, you know what? I can't fault your honesty there.
Sledgehammers, championship belts, chair, stuff like that.
His feet were always planted.
Aussie.
Because I don't think
Well, an inverted suplex.
Just being honest.
This may be over.
He's grabbing the rope. That's a rope break.
Cagey better than Mr. Keys.
It's there. Use it.
Ring awareness is everything.
Tyrant picks him up.
Do it. No.
Loses him. Kick.
He's powered him up.
Is this it? Is this it?
Scott Keith, what's he gonna do?
Keys firmly establishing his dominance.
Razor Edge.
Your winner of this contest, Scott Keys.
Razor Edge into pinning combination.
You think that's done now? Like they can finally let Saigon be bygone and go in the back and just be done with this season ending.
Well, that Keith's victorious by pinfall. As I stated earlier, we will have more action from Manito, Illinois next week here on the program. But until then, this is the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. Thanks for watching. More from the Last Marti Gras tribute to Big Pappa, John Carell. Right back here next week. Till then, have a good night, everybody. Sure to check out your local wrestling independent this weekend.
Scott Keys, ladies and gentlemen.